I must take life as it comes, as everything else in nature must. A blade of grass will grow a day's growth in a day's time. And you and I will progress in life, in the maturing process, a day's growth in a day's time. I wonder how many people, having had the door to God opened up through their sobriety, they just want to gulp this spiritual life in and figure that if I go on an AA retreat this weekend, I can be canonized by next Wednesday morning. Doesn't happen that way. We grow a day's growth in a day's time, and AA always tells us, look, easy does it, easy does it, easy does it, easy does it. We live a day at a time. I look at my past intelligently and my future intelligently, but this is the day that I have to act in. This is manageable because this is a day in which I make decisions that are perhaps based on my past and will have an effect on my future. Today is the most important day of my life, but each of us builds his own monument. You will not make me small nor make me great. I will. And I won't make you small or make you great. You will. Now, how do we live today in this sober life of cleaning up all the things that we worry about when we come in? Your entire AA program is a perfect, classic, textbook case of living by preparing before you execute. You admit you're sick, you take the steps to get well. You enter a room and look at well people, you come to believe you can get well. You make a decision to turn your life to God, you spend the rest of your life doing it. You take an inventory, you make known what's wrong. You become willing to have defects removed, you ask. You make a list and become willing to make amends, and you do it. The whole thing is a classic pattern of preparing before you execute.